remember anything on a fucking test, but I can remember everything about that. Creativity is what gets me. I have to be interested. And that's why they were trying to say I was dyslexic. Literally, they took like 5 years of my life thinking I was dyslexic. That I couldn't learn anything. Unless I was... Yes, I have to be physically interested into it. But the issue here is... I don't have to learn a certain way. And that's... You know what, I'm just not going to argue about that. Because you guys have no idea about it. So I'm just not going to say anything about it. Great conversation, guys.
Oh, you were talking?
What? Sorry, what were you saying there, Ted?
Right. I didn't say nothing at all.
So confused here, dude.
Don't worry, it's normal for you.
I accidentally killed him! How?
This is why we don't give idiots guns.
Well, actually, sometimes we do.
You give me guns all the time.
Sandy Hook.
Tom Brady.
Shut up!
I'm sorry, I had to.
You know, the typical offensive shit doesn't get to me, but that shit does. Fucking making fun of Tom Brady. The GOAT, the best professional football player ever.
Dude, my hated it.
Oh, he's so easy to hate. That's the issue.
If you mentioned him, she'd give you a referral.
Really?
And I'm not even kidding.
A referral?
Yeah.
For what?
Dang, dude.
Well, referrals were like lunch detentions then.
Yeah.
For liking Tom Brady.
Yep.
Dude, I would not. It would not be a happy time if I was one of her students. Because I would talk about every single day. I'd talk about Tom Brady, and if this became an issue where I would get detention all the time, I would tell my parents, this teacher legitly gives me detention because I like Tom Brady. This is it for me, liking a person that has not killed anybody or has done anything bad.
What's his jersey?
Well, he could do something bad.
Yeah, can I do problem 12 on the board because it's the best football player number ever.
Yeah, on tests and stuff she'd remove that.
Are you kidding me? Dude. Worst teacher ever. You know, if I was a teacher,
well, she was
that would be like the
fan.
magic number.
She liked Tom Brady. No, not Tom Brady. I'm freaking.
Manning.
He just retired. Peyton Manning.
Oh, she's one of them people.
With Farrell.
Oh, she only hates Tom Brady because Tom Brady has beaten Peyton Manning out of 18 meetings. He has beaten Peyton Manning 12 of those 18. 12-6 against Peyton Manning. The interesting part of that is most of those wins by Tom Brady were during the regular season. Peyton Manning has beaten Tom Brady like 4-2 in playoff matches. And playoffs are the parts that really matter. Obviously. Well, I shouldn't say obviously because not everybody knows. Okay. No, I'm waiting for it. Number 81. I guarantee she doesn't like Randy Moss either.
I have no clue.
Wes Welker, Julian Edelman. No, I bet she'd love Wes Welker because Peyton Manning threw to Wes Welker. As well as Tom. Wes Welker's one of the luckiest fucking wide receivers ever because he got two of the best quarterbacks throwing to him at two different times of his career. You can't say that Wes Welker was a terrible wide receiver, but you can't say that he was a really good wide receiver because he had great quarterbacks. Amazing quarterbacks. Peyton Manning was no slouch in his prime, but he was fucking terrible when he was not. The only reason he won the last Super Bowl was because of his defense. And I think that's what everybody knows. His defense bailed him out. I thought it was going to be an annihilation. But you know what? Cam Newton...
That's what people are saying.
Cam Newton just couldn't fucking handle it. He couldn't handle the spotlight. You know why? Because his ego. Fucking ego's too big. He couldn't... I'm not saying that Cam Newton's a terrible quarterback. He's amazing.
He's pretty good.
But his ego, he does not play in big match situations too well, and that is why out of the rookie younger quarterbacks in the NFL, Russell Wilson is the best. I am not a Seahawks fan or endorse the Seahawks in any way, but Russell Wilson, for his size, he is like 5'10", and for quarterbacks, that's small. He is like, what is it, like 6 inches smaller than me. And that's half a foot. And for a quarterback, 6'10", or not 6'10", that'd be huge, but 5'10" for a quarterback, and the way he can play, he deserves anybody's respect. Because he takes the hits. He's a good. He can run outside the pocket. I would pick him to put on any other team.
Took him out.
If he ended up on the Patriots after Tom Brady leaves, after winning like 3 or 4 Super Bowl rings and leaving with like a 7 in total, because that's gonna happen. I hope.
Maybe not. I don't think.
I think he's gonna get one more.
5.
I want to see him get one more, and then I'll be fine. After that, if he gets more than that, that's just bonus. I want to see him get 5. Set the new standard. Because he's been in 6 Super Bowls. That's the rarest of rarefied air. The fact that he's won 4 out of 6. Super Bowl matches go 50-50. You could win or lose. The fact that the quarterback has won 4 Super Bowls. You know how many quarterbacks have won 4 Super Bowls? Have led their team to win 4 Super Bowls? Yes. How many? I'll give you a hint. It's 1 to 5. 5. It's lower than that. That was just a rough estimate. Normally people go in the middle. There's been 3.
I'm so focused into what I'm doing. I have heard nothing of your conversation.
There's been 3 Super Bowl 3 Super Bowl 4 times winning. 3 quarterbacks who've been able to do it. There's Tom Brady, obviously. There's Terry Bradshaw. I'm waiting for it, Mega.
Really missed the what?
Hey, Mega.
Oh my god! What? I missed.
Do you know who Terry Bradshaw is? Yeah, you're definitely not a Steelers fan. You claim to be a Steelers fan. Claim. But any Steelers fan that does not know who Terry Bradshaw is, I don't care. I don't care if I'm not a Steelers fan, but that's one of the names that you need to know. Terry Bradshaw, Lynn Swann, John Stallworth, Franco Harris, Mel Blount. Who else?
I don't know what to play anymore, dude.
Who else? I know more than that. There's a few linebackers that I remember. I don't kind of do, but I don't. Do you know who Big? Okay, here we go. Here's an easy one. Do you know who Heinz Ward is? Heiny Shiny. He's recent too. Really? What about Big Ben?
Use the clock.
I knew that one.
Say Anubis knows. A clock.
No, I knew. Big Ben, the clock, yeah.
I know, that was the joke. Ha 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 ha.
Oh, the joke?
I thought it was seriously somebody called Big Ben.
He'd be pretty huge, if you know what I mean.
Damn it.
I don't want to think about that. I'm pretty sure everybody in this party doesn't want to think about that. Anubis?
Hmm? Oh, I don't want that.
Say?
I'm not sure about
I hope not, but you know what? Whatever you want. If you want to dick up your ass, that's fine. It won't be my dick, but somebody's. That's another reason why I would never be gay. Anal.
Look up.
That shit's nasty.
Look up. Look up.
For me, I mean, if anybody wants to do it, that's more power to you guys. I'm under the classification of I don't want no shit dick. I don't want shit on my dick.
Look up grapefruit method.
No, don't do it.
Do it, Anubis, shut up.
Oh, it's bad.
Anubis.
I mean, it's on YouTube, so it's got some restrictions. I mean, well, YouTube's got restrictions, so it's allowed.
Anubis.
Bad enough.
Talking about you.
To be
It's
honest,
for your health.
I've already seen it.
It's bad.
I'm
I
kidding.
don't like it.
I haven't seen it.
It's funny as crap.
It's horrible.
The sound is
Scarred
hilarious.
me.
Oh my god.
The sound is disgusting.
So, alright, I know an 8th grader. Alright. And so I told the 8th grader, like, we have this 8th grader prank thing. And I told him to put this video, the grapefruit method, at the time where she puts the grapefruit on the thing, and, you know, she does the sound on the intercoms. And let's say it was the funniest thing I've seen in a long time.
Heard or seen?
I was disgusted.
Like both. The teachers freaked out. Everyone was laughing. People were just disgusted. Oh, it was amazing.
Oh, I bet there's got to be people out there that were like, "Oh my god, that's fucking disgusting and gross."
That's me.
And one of my friends, one of my dumb, stupid friends, he's like, "Dude, I wonder who the lucky guy is."
Oh my god. Anyway.
And he's like, "Oh, if only I was on the other end." And I just looked at him and just prayed for his soul.